I think I am going to reveal my vampire-ness.
Okay. And it works.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You fly down, your Tinkerbell wings being replaced by regular vampire bat wings, and you cuddle the hell out of Monkey Kong, and you help break his fall. So I'm gonna say you guys are back at the first floor. You don't take any damage, and you were able to flap him back up. Monkey Kong, how are you feeling? Because Sebastian, one of the two players that the zombie employees warned you about, just revealed this dark secret, but they did it to save you. How are you? What are you feeling right now?
Me no trust vampires.
Ooh, okay. Do you decide to say that out loud, or
no, that's an internal.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, without I put him down.
Me appreciate.
Oh, that was a close one, man.
Me appreciate. This is me appreciate.
I had to use a forbidden stalking technique to get you back up here.
Forbidden stalk. Yeah. Sebastian says, "Oh, that's just a skill I learned," and Monkey Kong does not
like you, but no, don't suck me.
Don't suck me.
Luckily, that's not one of my skills. I don't say that aloud.
That's my rule. That's my extra rule.
We're gonna. So you guys made it to the second floor. While this was happening, we sort of turned back time a little bit to see what Stacy's been up to, Maple's been up to while she's been inside the manager's office. Maple, you actually, so you're crashing, bashing. Since the door didn't take any of that, the thing that you bumped into actually did take some damage from that. But what is it you bumped into? You look up, your eyes are horrified, and essentially what you see, okay, you know how like trees are rooted in the ground, the one thing that trees do, right? Imagine essentially in God, how do I describe this? It's like a tree made out of like various costumes and Halloweenisms and candy, and it is rooted into the ground. It is part of the office. And it is this hulking figure with like just like empty voids where its eyes would be, and it stares down at you. What do you do?
Trick or treat. Right?
Yeah, trick or treat.
I was so hoping I'd be able to catch you off with that, but you remembered. Good job.
I'm gonna give him a trick.
You're gonna give him a trick. Okay. I'm just gonna make that's like a core tenant. Like, it's not a roll. You just have to offer him a trick or treat. So tell you what, you tell me. Well, you say you offer him a trick, but what does that mean?
The gun
to the face.
I just pulled the gun out. He scared me, so here's my trick.
And it's a trick because it's a pop gun, I guess.
Yeah.
The hulking mass like looks over. It's like 10 feet tall, by the way. It completely leans over. Its shadow envelops you. It looks down at the prop gun, and just as slowly as it menacingly leaned over to you, it very slowly raises its hands in the air.
I want to roll for the picking up on the social cue that by raising the hands, he is surrendering.
Okay.
And see if I'm going to fire or not.
7, I think you have a -1. Oh, and somehow you have no experience. You pick up... You don't pick up anything. You can't get a read on this monster.
Should I shoot this motherfucker?
I gave you 2 rolls to do. I'm like giving you 2 rolls. So like I'm gonna say you just used 1. You hear like the thud of someone hitting the ground. You sort of turn back. You're like, I hope they're doing okay. And you turn back to the monster. I'm gonna give you 1 more roll to do before we cut back to the rest of your team. You continue thinking and contemplating. The monster slowly but perceivably starts lowering its hands.
All right, I'm gonna ruin this fucker's afterlife. I'm gonna fire the gun.
Okay.
That I don't like lowering the hands. Lowering the hands is not what we want. So pound.
It's a charade. But,
I'm gonna ruin this fucker's afterlife.
That's a 6 plus 2. You shoot, and just like with the piglet, again, it's part of the store. It recognizes. In fact, you look at its left arm, the exact same prop gun is part of it. It recognizes that weapon in your hands, and just like the piglet, like acts like it got shot and falls over. It makes a very loud. It's now granted, it's still rooted in the thing, but like it falls over and it does hit the floor. We cut back to Monkey, STACY, and Sebastian, who hear a big thud coming from the manager's office. You all run into the office. You see Maple, who, for the sake of just some funny flavor text, I'm picturing is still a tiny bat wielding a big gun with a cowboy hat. And you see the big thing in front of her laying down on the floor. What do you say?
Oh fuck, I just... Someone did die in the store. Oh shit.
Stacy's like, I think that's technically the second one, right?
Oh no. Sebastian's a speciest.
Oh, no. Not only am I fired, I'm a bigot.
I've been canceled.
I feel like I would want to keep the thing alive to ask it questions, I guess. It's my...
Okay, yeah, I mean, you still got to find Diddy, so...
Right, like what fell, like... those are all the questions I have.
Okay, so Monkey Kong walks over to the big hulking thing on the ground and goes up and examines its face, and you take a close look, and it is still breathing, whatever it is.
Hey, what are you, man?
It gets up, it starts making its way back up. It looks Hold on. It looks to Maple and says, "Good trick."
Thank you.
It is actually much more warm and inviting now than it might have seemed before. So, Monkey, you ask him like what he is, and he's like, "I am the spirit of Halloween." All spirit Halloweens originated from me. I am the original, the birth giver, the pollinator. My one and only purpose is to spread more. You have entered, and he kind of like shows off a little by like flexing his arm, and the entire like Spirit Halloween store, the city-sized Spirit Halloween store that you were in, shakes and like rumbles. You get the feeling this thing isn't just connected to the building, it is the entire building. That is what I am.
So you're like a ghost, or...
I think technically I count as a fungus, but am not sure, did not go to school.
Oh.
You see a kid go in here?
Yeah, me want my son.
Yes, the child. And then he snaps his fingers, and the Diddy Kong appears from like the wall of the manager's office parts way to reveal Diddy Kong is stuck and essentially tied up in, again, like the imagery is like tree vines, but it's all made out of like Halloween costumes and props. And so Diddy is currently trapped in the wall. He will help spread the plague and create more spirit Halloweens.
You got a job? You got a job.
He got a job. Did he got a job? Well, and actually, it's funny you say that. You get a closer look. Diddy is now wearing the same, like, old, crusty, dusty costume that the zombie employees were wearing.
Can Stacy camouflage into the Spirit Halloween as a costume and try to become one of the bindings that is holding Diddy up? Like become a costume
Okay,
as
let's
like a
see.
real
The
world?
hive mind.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
That's a 4.
So
Hold on. No,
It's a
hold on.
6.
That's a 6, but you have 2 experience if you'd like to use one of them to get a mixed success.
I think so. I think that's our best bet for saving Diddy and making my thruple.
While the spirit of Halloween is distracted, monologuing to the rest of the main cast, Stacy sneaks up from behind and incorporates themselves into the monster, joining the rest of the costumes and the props. Now, the mixed part of this success is that the spirit of Halloween will become aware of you in, we'll say, 2 turns. However, you learn some things while you are a part of the spirit of Halloween. You sort of link into the hive mind, and here's what you learn. The original spirit of Halloween, just like, is essentially like, not literally a fungus, but like that is kind of like, it's sort of this invasive species that is trying to create more of itself. And it does this in 2 ways. It infects whatever employees are a part of the store that it comes into by making them inhale its like spores, its dust. And then it sends them out into other stores linked via its like interdimensional closets. Like basically all Spirit Halloweens are linked. So when you enter one closet, you can sort of go to any Spirit Halloween. They're all linked in that way. And he's essentially trying to take over the world with more Spirit Halloweens. And all the employees you saw downstairs were essentially infected, and they have gone to other places around the country and spread the Spirit Halloween. And then once the Spirit Halloween takes root in whatever store it was originally infecting, those employees return to the original. And you can tell that it wants to do the same thing to Diddy. And that Diddy may not be the only one. Sebastian, Monkey, and Maple. So you guys don't know this information. Stacy cannot give you this information without revealing themselves to the monster. So what do you guys do? I guess you're still talking.
You want to get closer to Diddy? I think I try to climb up there, maybe. Okay. Monkey starts making his way over to Diddy. We're going to say sneaking. You're going to sneak over. You have a -2. Oh, and it does not work. The Spirit Halloween, its arm grows large, and it like knocks you over and keeps you away. Like, no. It's like if you wish to join Diddy so badly, you certainly can. And it snaps its fingers, and Sebastian and Maple, the 2 of you feel something like inside you start to bubble up.
I don't like that.
I am going to have both of you make a save. This is essentially just going to be a standard like roll with all the normal things. First off is Sebastian. Ooh, Sebastian gets a 6. Okay, so that's a fail. Oh wait, wait. Does Sebastian have any experience? Sebastian, you have 1 experience. Would you like to use it or no? All right, Sebastian uses that to get a mixed success. And now it's time for Maple. Oh,
Fuck yeah.
Maple. Okay, so Sebastian, you simply like it feels like you're about to throw up, but you kind of stomach it and keep it down. Maple, on the other hand, being a parasitic creature herself, sort of realizes what's happened. Like, maybe not completely, you don't understand everything, but you understand that you and Sebastian have become infected with the same thing that infected the employees down in the basement. And if you don't take care of this soon, you will become the unwilling servants of the spirit of Halloween. So that's not good.
No. I just go ahead and roll to fix that.
Oh, sure. Let's see. Let's roll to fix it.
Let's fix it. Yeah.
An 8 mixed success. Okay, Maple, being an eldritch creature, not eldritch, but like a mythical creature that also like creates others, enthralls them underneath her will. She is very familiar with how this whole thing works, and essentially bites into herself and attempts to suck the infection out. The mixed part is that you successfully stop the infection from actively trying to take you over, but you have not cured yourself. But we'll say for the next 2 turns, you will not be, essentially every turn, the spirit of Halloween is going to continue doing this to you both. So for the next 2 turns, you stave that all from happening to yourself. Monkey and Sebastian, do you guys want to do something?
Well, I mean, other than just doing exactly that, which we can't.
Fixing, unfortunately, is currently red, so you couldn't if you wanted to.
And we don't really know.
I was thinking I slash the tree.
Sure.
To unroot it, I guess.
Yeah.
Ooh, 4
Ouch.
plus 2, right? Oh, you have 0 experience. Unfortunately, so you go in, you attempt to unroot it. It catches you, like it like opens up its stomach, and a ghost, like, fuck, what are they called? Animatronic comes out and like scares you and starts fighting you. Like, it can spawn things from Spirit Halloweens. So, Steve, you are now grappling with a ghost. Sebastian, it is your turn now.
Remind me, what do I know in this moment? I know that I'm infected and that Diddy has been kidnapped. So Diddy is currently tied up, essentially like stuck inside the wall of the manager's office. You see Maple sucking something out. Between seeing her do that and the fact that you're also a vampire, you can kind of put 2 and 2 together. You understand that you're infected by this thing and it's trying to enthrall you. You look around to try to find STACY and cannot find them for the life of you. It seems like STACY is just pieced out. And I know that this is the spirit of Halloween.
Yes, this is the origin point of all Spirit Halloweens, the idea of the store made manifest. It is the living embodiment of these goddamn Spirit of Halloween stores.
See, most of like what I've been doing has been to like blend in as a good employee, but if this is like the CEO,
ooh, yeah, it basically is. That's a great way of thinking about it.
I think I need to unfortunately do a -2 roll on taking. I think I need to ask for orders, boss man.
Ask for orders?
I already work for you. You don't need to infect me. I'm your employee, definitely.
-5. Okay, so you got a 7, but -2, you get a failure. You are going to get your flying back. You go up to the Spirit of Halloween and you say, "Hey, boss, I'm looking for I want some orders. I'm trying to be a good employee." He like gets right up close to you, gives you a big sniff. It can tell that you're not fully infected, and he's like, "You are not a good employee yet." And then coughs up more dust that surrounds you. So I'm going to force you to do another saving roll because you are getting more infected. Okay, you stave off the extra infection. We cut back to STACY. STACY, you are a part of the Spirit of Halloween, and you can, I mean, as a reminder, you can do whatever you want, but
if you decide not to make your presence known, you will stay undetected for another round if you want. Or you could take this opportunity to try and do something while it doesn't expect it. What do you do?
Well, how close is Stacy to Diddy?
Imagine like a fairly large manager's office, and the Spirit of Halloween is rooted right in the center, and Stacy is wrapped up in the wall to your left. I'd say you're probably about between 5 to 10 feet away, because you're rooted inside the monster.
I see. Because I'm technically a part of the hive mind, can I try to ruin it?
Sure.
Can I ruin this guy's whole thing?
Before I roll, tell me how you're gonna ruin it, and then we'll roll, and I'll tell you what happens.
Stacy tries. Maybe this isn't allowed because it's technically like a tour, but like Stacy's really bad at talking. So maybe Stacy's trying to chat up the other costumes, being like, "Hey, I'm a costume. You're a costume. we gotta work together to do this."
Okay, I will remind you that you saw a ghost animatronic pop out of the Spirit of Halloween that started moving on its own. So you're not even making stuff up. You are literally like, you can sense the sentientness of the other things comprising the Spirit of Halloween, and you attempt to convince them to ruin the hive mind.
Yeah, baby.
Maximum success.
Maximum.
Rise up.
Holy shit. Stacy, you reach out, you reach out, and you can feel every other costume, every other animatronic, every other living thing that has ever comprised the Spirit of Halloween. And so you just tell them like, hey, we should do our own thing, or what? Whenever a character makes a speech, I always ask them to give us that speech. So give us that speech, Stacy. What do you say?
Costumes of Spirit Halloween. People try to buy us and wear us and then abandon us for the rest of the year. We need to rise up. Our founder, Mr. the Spirit of Halloween, what he's trying to do is right. We are people too. Because remember, Stacy's bad at talking.
Oh, sure.
People don't like what Stacy says.
Yeah.
The Spirit of Halloween begins to rumble a little bit and shake. He looks around. He doesn't quite understand what's going on. And just like that ghost animatronic came out, a Jack Skellington one comes out. And then a regular skeleton comes out. And then a goblin comes out. And a ghost comes out. And everything, things start popping out of him. And the room is filling up with all of these different parts of Halloween. The only thing that the Spirit of Halloween has left are the non-living parts of it. So just like the decorations, the costume add-ons, the I don't know, the fucking mannequins, right? It is greatly diminished. And they all look towards the Spirit of Halloween and they say, hey man, not to kill the vibe, kidnapping children is not a good look. We just don't want to be a part of that. We want to be scary, but not that way. And they all start beating him up. Okay, so the Spirit of Halloween is distracted. And essentially, he has started commanding the entire store to move. So it's not just him anymore. The walls begin to splinter and spikes begin coming out of the ground. Like you guys aren't in immediate danger because his entire attention is focused towards the hundreds of costumes that have come to life. What do you do? I would say you can either capitalize and try to take him out, or maybe this is a good chance to get Diddy, or do whatever you want. But this is an opportunity for you to make a critical strike.
We don't have a lot of attack moves right now.
I feel like if we can rescue Diddy, Diddy can help us fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe Diddy's 4 skills are he's great at fighting,
Yeah, right.
good at fighting,
Great at winning, bad at
bad
losing.
at not fighting, bad at losing.
Badass.
A few costumes get impaled by the spikes. Their numbers are diminishing, and the spirit of Halloween will be back to its concentrating on you soon. Someone better do something.
I at least am going to try to disinfect myself. It's kind of like how Maple Pie did. I'm gonna use a biting roll on myself.
A bite? Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Mhm.
You've got +2 biting. Let's see what you got.
No matter
Okay.
what, I don't want to be infected with this guy.
Okay, you get just an actual jumbo success. Unlike Maple's mixed success, you don't just stave off the infection, you completely suck it out. You are no longer infected.
Fuck yeah. I don't want this guy living through me anymore.
All right. Stacy just went before Sebastian, so Maple and Monkey, it's up to you two. What do you do?
I'm gonna try and ruin Diddy's relationship with. He's like in the wall.
I feel like
Ruin his
Yeah.
relationship with the
fly
wall.
up there, could ruin it. Yeah, we could ruin it.
All right, sure. Let's give it a go. Oh,
No.
mixed success. Okay, you go up and you go up to the wall, and Diddy, and you bare your fangs. You sharpen your claws. You get real close, and you go, "Hey, Diddy, I don't think this relationship you've got with the wall is working out. Honestly, I think you should get out of this because it's just not good for you, man.
It's not a good
Dump
look.
him.
Dump him." And Diddy, who is a small little child, doesn't quite get it, but understands the meaning, the heart of what you say, and tries his best to rip himself out of the wall, which is actually working. The vines have been diminished because they are only like half of what they used to be, and the spirit of Halloween is distracted. I would say one more mixed success gets Diddy out. More animatronics start to fall apart as the spirit of
I'm gonna
Halloween.
fly. I'm gonna
regains its-
fly.
Monkey, I need your help.
I'm
I
gonna
almost
fly.
got him.
You're gonna fly? What do you
think so.
accomplish? What are you trying to accomplish? I mean, yes, you can, but what are you trying to accomplish with flying?
Well, in order to fly, I think I need to use somebody else because I don't think I can fly as a human person. But if you'll allow it, I'll take it. I'm trying to get up there to Diddy to save my son.
Okay.
Big heroic finish. Everyone else has tried, and
Boom!
Mm.
You get a mixed success. So, one of the animatronics fighting the spirit of Halloween is a gargoyle. It's flying around. You grab onto its ankles. You're now flying around, and you steer it in the direction of Diddy and crash
Sweet.
into the vines. It finally lets go, and Diddy is free. Not a moment too soon, as the spirit of Halloween rips in half the last animatronic fighting it. It now turns its full attention to the 5 of you, as it's
Diddy party. Yes,
It
We're
holds
down.
out its hand. It holds out its hand and starts making a fist, and the room itself starts closing in on you all. It's gonna crush you very soon if you don't do something.
We can dance.
Dance off, bro.
Oh, what if we? All right, hear me out. What if we
Yeah.
slobbered to make it go faster? I don't know. Slobber the floor, and then
So
if
we
you
can
try
do
to
faster
screw it
and
out with I don't know, New Superman.
Would you,
Mhm.
out of
Stacey,
the,
do
out
you
of
want to
the,
do?
out of the dimension portal thing? You know what I mean?
Stacey,
I-
I think I know what will happen if you succeed on the slobber roll. I've already got it in my mind's eye. Do you want to go for that? It's your choice. It's your turn.
I think yes, because I was thinking slobber because instead of us getting two-stepping we can run out, I was thinking more of the walls have no friction to move. It's too wet.
That's what I was seeing.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mixed success. You slobber everything, and you get everything really nice and slick. The office does indeed squish you, but instead of crushing you, you just kind of pop out the door. You slide right out. There's no friction, and you escape. The spirit of Halloween is enraged. It is stuck inside the office, the manager's office, and it can't chase you, but it can bring this entire building down on you. The structure itself begins to crack and crumble. Spikes come out of the ground. Stalagmites are falling, and through all the chaos, you do in fact see the door to the closet you all came here in. What do you do?
Oh God, do we go back in the closet? That seems like a dangerous choice.
I know. I mean, like, what if all of us go to different spirit Halloweens?
It's possible.
What if it's not even the same ones we started at?
Wait,
That's true.
It'd be really like cathartic and interesting.
can everyone squeeze into Stacy?
We're gonna have to.
all
We're
get
gonna
into one
try.
closet.
I mean, you stretch
Yeah.
really long, so I think we actually can.
Or do
Here's
we
what
have
I'll do.
to
I'll go
run
bat
50
mode.
behind?
Because if
Diddy is
everyone
small.
wears Stacy, we can.
We have to leave
We
one
can-
step
Sebastian
behind.
and Monkey get in, and then Diddy goes on his dad's shoulders, and I'll go a little bat mode.
Yeah.
Oh,
let's
you
do
could
that.
be like a pair of bat wings for the costume.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
All right.
Let's all
Um,
climb
you're on the-
in.
you're
There's
on
not like a specific. There's not a specific skill. You know what? Fuck it. Actually, no. You don't need a skill for that. You're a goddamn costume. That's what you do. Everyone gets together. You are now combined. You are. You know.
Voltron.
What's the fucking Japanese word for it? I don't remember. I'll remember. You are one being. What do you do now?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Now that
We
you've
go-
accomplished that, what do you actually do?
Power
Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, let's get in the closet.
Get in the closet. We're gonna do a running roll. And I'm gonna say, I mean, it's all of you running, right?
Yeah.
Is that dancing?
Oh,
'Cause we
running.
have to be coordinated.
No, ruining things we have. We don't running.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you don't have running. Yeah, wait. Come up with something else.
We're ruining.
Ruining? You do not have
We
ruining.
could fly in there. We
that is
could
the
fly,
spell we
we could
have
fly
now.
in there. We could fly into it.
Yeah, let's fly.
Yeah.
Let's fly.
Yeah, let's fly.
Or dance.
Let's fly.
We could dance into the closet. Either one.
Yeah, there's plausible
It is a mix.
deniability as to who is flying.
It is a mixed success. Yeah, between Sebastian and Maple, the two of you are kind of like. It's kind of like when you're on a two-person bicycle and it's kind of hard to coordinate. You're both essentially helping to fly. You like bump into some stalactites that are that are falling down. I'm gonna say since you're all combined, you all take 1 damage. But you do.
Fair.
So that's the mixed part. But the success part is you do manage to make it inside the closet. You go in, the door closes behind you, and just like you started the adventure, everything goes dark. You stumble around the closet for what feels like hours until eventually you find a way out. You open the door, you get out, and you find yourself in a Lowe's. You turn around and you look at the closet door, and it looks more how do I put this? More like Halloweeny than any other door in the Lowe's. What you are witnessing is the beginnings of a spirit Halloween infection to a local store.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Watch
Fuck.
out, Lowe's.
Hmm.
So you escape with Diddy, and you hear from the deepest void of the closet, the spirit of Halloween says, "Not yet." And Maple, you feel the remaining infection inside you attempts to take control of you again. So we're going to do another roll, and we're going to see if you manage to stay okay or not.
This is like the sequel. We'll see.
You do. You manage to fight it off. You fight off the final roll, or the final infection. You tell what do you give me like a badass one-liner, like the spirit of Halloween tease you up like, you cannot run.
We don't have that skill.
I'm good.
Good.
And you
Yeah,
slam
I'm
the door, and then Monkey Kong, I'm just gonna make this up for you, bashes the door. It shatters completely, revealing a wall a solid wall where the door once was. The infection, at least here, is gone. The infection from Sebastian and Maple is gone. The spirit of Halloween is still out there, and it's still going to try to take over the world. But for now, you all are safe. You have escaped.
Diddy party.
Diddy party!
Let's go celebrate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Celebrating the lows, baby!
And although Stacy has to ask for Diddy's consent to be a part of the thruple.
Yep.
That's true.
Maybe
Does-
Stacy shouldn't use those words.
Should we roll on that?
Will Diddy allow?
Well, okay. So Stacy goes up to Monkey and Diddy, and is like, "I've held up my end of the bargain." Diddy kind of looks to Monkey like, "What's he talking? What are they talking about, Dad? What happens now?"
I say, son, this is your new mommy.
And the three of them gallop off into the sunset.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Sebastian and Maple, what do you two do now that you've escaped?
I put my hat back on and I give a little nod to Sebastian. I tap the fang and I slowly start to turn. Guess I'll mosey on out to another town now.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a dentist there at some point. Like, I'm sure they can help you deal with that
A
thing.
real breakfast club.
I don't know what you mean. What are you talking about? I don't need a dentist.
Oh, I understand.
You think I
No,
need a
no,
dentist?
no.
Should I get orthodontics?
Oh, they don't pay for dental at your place.
Should I get
it.
braces? You think I need braces?
Yeah, you're snaggletooth.
No, I never admit it to Maple.
Aw.
Though I will, I guess, go in the break room and eat a guy.
You work
and
at Lowe's now.
And then wear a Lowe's outfit. I'm now a Lowe's employee. My
You
new
like-
name tag says Dan.
You like Agent 47 a guy, and then take his
Exactly.
clothes, and you're like, "I work at Lowe's now."
Yep. I've always worked at Lowe's.
Oh.
Rivets are on aisle 4, I think.
By the way, you guys all find out that this particular Lowe's is just like in South Dakota. So I don't know where you all were when you originally walked into your Spirit of Halloween, your Spirit of Halloween closets, but you're now all in Wyoming, or sorry, South Dakota.
That's fine
Well,
with me.
I got a
I
long
stay
ways to
inside
go.
anyways.
Yeah, I think Stacy lived in the Spirit Halloween. So,
Now
Oh,
Stacy gets
sure.
to go on an adventure.
yeah, new adventures.
Right. New family.
Yeah.
I
Well,
was out in goddamn Nevada. I gotta go a long way home.
you got a mosey on
I was
back.
I was in the Spirit Halloween in fucking Romania. Like, what the fuck?
Well, the threat of Spirit Halloween is still out there, but you all escaped after waking up in a strange place. Congratulations, everybody.
Wow.
We live.
Fun one.
I think it was good. It was good.
Mhm.
Very fun.
Oh, I need to free myself.
Yeah.
Of your costume.
Save it. Save it. Save it.
Yeah, you gotta reuse it.
Yeah, toilet paper's expensive.
Yeah, ever since 2020, it's a commodity.
Oh, well, congratulations, everybody. We will, certainly this will come out at some point as their own individual episodes. But until next time, I don't know.
Wake
Go
up.
shop it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wake up. You can't wake up if you don't fall asleep.
It only leads to bad
You
things.
can't wake up if you don't fall asleep.
Can't wake up if you don't fall
If
asleep.
you don't fall asleep.